The Gambia Football Federation has kicked off the CAF C Lansing's coaching course at the National Technical Training Center in Yundum, with the official opening held on Monday, the 14th of December 2020. This is sequel to the closure of entries as announced in all media platforms for interested coaches with the required qualifications to apply. The first batch of program brings together 30 participants from GFF League Division 1 and 2. Speaking at the start of the week-long event, GFF Executive Committee Sadibou Kamaso, who deputized for the GFF President Lamin Kaba Bajo, first congratulated the GFF Technical Department for the initiative and felicitated the participants for their show-up to the course. Mr. Kamaso said capacity building for all actors in football is key to the GFF, and as such, the Gambia Football Federation placed a lot of emphasis on building the capacities of its personnel.
You need intense knowledge of the game, the personality, and the capability to be able to motivate a team. Because if you do not have these, it will be difficult to be able to coach a team. Personality is key. The capability to be able to motivate your players, especially in times when they are down, morals are low, and you're losing. I'm sure this is one of the reasons why you're all here today, to build your capacity. All of us must be able to boost the morale of our players. So what I want to challenge all of you today is the knowledge that you're going to gather here. Please ensure that we utilize them on the pitch. But we want to see as many coaches as possible, not only coaching in the National League, but also outside. The GFF has already placed a lot of emphasis on capacity building in our CAM project, which is the coaches, administrators, referees, and medics.
He concluded by expressing gratitude to the participants for showing will and interest while wishing them a successful course period. Speaking earlier, GFF Technical Director Sang Dong, who also serves as course director, said such courses have been absent for the past 5 years. He said in spite of the regular CAF coaching Lansing's training, the GFF has organized the Lansing course that produced about 300 coaches.
I will just start by expressing my appreciation for the successful planning, not the implementation, but the planning of this course. I was highly impressed by the contribution of our technical team. But first of all, I think this is a special occasion for me. I am one of the few, being the technical director responsible for capacity building, at the same time instructor. So we've got a massive task ahead of us. We've been yearning for courses. Here is the course.
As the president of the Gambia Football Coaches Association, I think we are really considered. You go to the national team, the first assistant coach is a Gambian. The under-20 national team coach is a Gambian, our own coach, Omar. You go to the under-20, Matangoj is a Gambian, our own coach. You go to the under-17, it's a Gambian, Ablai Bojang, our own coach. You go to the female team, Bom is a Gambian, our own coach. The under-20 female team is a Gambian, Fodeba, our own coach.
Mr. Fai also hailed the GFF for sticking to their development agenda and assured Football House of the Coaches Association's resolve to supporting the ideals of the Kaba-led executive. The course instructors include former Scorpions coach Alaji Silla, Coach Alaji Ahmad Cham, former under-17 assistant coach Lamin Sambo, and GFF medical officer Khalifa Mane. Participants of this CAF C Lansing's course are expected to implement the theory and practicals gained from this week-long intensive capacity building in their respective teams. For GFF Communications, Amadou Oba.